first round leaders. I'm going to let you go ahead, kick off the podcast with your selections. What are you looking at?
I took Jackson Subar at 75 to 1, first round leader. I mean, this course has some very long par threes, some long par fours. It's just a long course. And Subar opened with a 66 at the Sony, a 65 at the AT&T. You know, he might be the best long iron player people don't know about. I mean, granted, we've got a small sample size, but he's actually first gained in shots gained approach and 18th in shots gained putting. I mean, there's a reason why he's quote unquote only 75 to 1 here. So a few people are taking him, and I'm one of those few people.
My first round leader there, Uncle Dave. I'm going with Grayson Sig, 65 to 1. He has been solid here his last two visits. 2024, 19th, 2023, 18th, and in 2022 finished 33rd. So, he's been here a good bit. I think using him probably in a few spots might actually be wise, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take him here. A lot of it's just due to the familiarity of this course, the success that he's had, and that this guy has an early morning tee time. He's in the first group right out of the box. And if you know anything about the Mexico Open, especially at this venue and this course, it does get a little bit windy there in the afternoon. So I actually think the morning guys will have a leg up with the first round leaders this week because of the wind. Sig finished ninth at the Farmers, so he's in pretty decent form. 32nd at the Phoenix Open, so nothing to go ahead and say that there's anything really, a bad check mark, in the box for him there. I think the buy sign's on here for Grayson Sig. His irons and putter look really good right now. I think if he can hit some of his spots and maybe gain a little bit of distance, I think he's a name that you'll see all weekend long. So I'm going to go ahead and play Grayson Sig, first round leader, 65 to 1. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take Ben Silverman at 75 to 1. Like I said, I'm looking for a few things here with my first round leaders this week. One, I want to go ahead and I want to look at a guy who's not a big name. We don't get many opportunities to go ahead and hit these big tickets because, these fields are just so heavy with the best golfers in the world that, we just don't get the opportunities to go and fire in 65, 75 to 1 type of tickets where they actually have some value. And I think that these type of guys this week actually have value. And just because a lot of the people, a lot of the odds makers don't know the names, we actually might get some value in some of these guys. Silverman has been here once before, finished 13th, finished 16th at Phoenix, which was, pretty good. And he also had the week off. His putter iron locked in right now. If he can go ahead and get his driver straight, this feels to me like it's another longer shot guy that we might see floating around. Silverman first round scoring, that also checks the box as well. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to play him 75 to 1 to be the first round leader there. And as I said, also Grayson Sig, 65 to 1 first round leader.